So, what are some of the common patterns you see that lead to burnout in the nonprofit or small business leaders, and how do you help them shift?
I think one of the biggest things is people's inability to say no
Mhm.
and having some confidence around what you can or can't, should or shouldn't say no about, and saying no in order to. There's this phrase that we use all the time. When you say no to one thing, you're saying yes to something else, even if you don't know what that is, right? Sometimes you say no, so you say yes to show up for your kids. Sometimes you say no so that you have free time. So when another opportunity comes up, you could say yes if you wanted to. And sometimes when you say yes, you're saying no to something else, even if you don't realize it yet. You're making a commitment of your time, your energy, your resources that's going to prevent you from doing something else. So we take a lot of time to help people think through. You don't have to say yes to everything. It is perfectly okay to say no. How do you say no without feeling guilty? Because a lot of people coming from the nonprofit sector have this mindset because we've been trained to think you have to do it all. You have to take it home with you. We want you to take your work home, but we don't want you to bring your home to work, right? We want you to answer the phone and respond to emails and be thinking about all these things, but you can't bring your kid to the office. You can't bring your dog to the office. You can't, whatever all those things are. And so there's a lot of culture that we're taught that's fairly negative in some nonprofit sectors, especially where I was coming up. I know things have changed quite a lot. And people are thinking more about culture and people are thinking more about what the work environment is like. And people are trying to make some changes, but there's still a lot of toxic nonprofit culture. And people
Mhm.
that are nonprofit consultants take it into their consulting practice. They're like, I can't do this. I shouldn't do this. I have to do this. And we project a lot of things that we don't need to. Like, you can't be more concerned about your client's success than they are, right? And that's something that's really hard for a lot of folks to learn.